Salutations, friends! It's Wednesday, and we're back to our regular scheduled streaming. It was been super busy for the past few weeks, but I am back playing this game, Pyre. I'm super excited. I didn't get a lot of time to play this earlier this past 2 weeks, but I'm gonna beat this game. I am a huge fan of the Supergiant games and the devs over there, so I'm excited to see what the rest of this game is gonna be. We played through our first right last time, beat some guys at some sports ball. Now we're gonna see what else we can do. So let's continue the journey. So we're going north, I guess? We're going up and through, I suppose. Ooh, that's very bright, very colorful. The climate here in Joria Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, hey, it's like us right now. It's so humid where I live right now. There's like smog and smoke and everything everywhere. It's horrible. We have a stowaway. Whoa, who are you, lady? Huh? We can go home? She must have latched on the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard your fellow exiles' conversations about going home.
It's not.
You need but say the word, Hedwin, I think was his name? Yeah. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Shorty. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jordy. Jordell approaches the girl and moons over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we will get home, or any of us. But, at the present, we have room for you, and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for a time. Totally was expecting a kill, but you know, that's fine too. Jardel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for a new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed by this. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind to someone like me you just met. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. She claps her hands and bursts into laughter, performs some sort of dance. Luki stares at all of this and leans close to Hedwig. What gives? First the reader and now you're taking her along? What are we gonna take every bit, bite, even drip we find right now? I said that totally wrong, but that's cool. Easy, rookie. I think he'd want us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? Who's this? Apparently someone serious. Oh, an information person. Cool. Okay. I thought you said... Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I need to get back to this. I haven't been reading anything in a long time. Out loud, at least. I thought you said he'd ask us to find someone fit to the type of the mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we used our best judgment. Besides, we'll send her away. She'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot and I'm a little thirsty and a little tired too.
Fare grazie, Tam.
Yeah, You're welcome to come here with us. One question though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home they called me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. I made fun of you just because you got gray hair. That's it. My name, it rhymes with gray. My name, it's, they call me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. Okay, so Gray, May, Kay, Faye, Day, Zay, Shay, Ray. Lay, Shay, Nay, Tay, Zay, Gay, Bay. I think I'll call her Faye, because that just seems a little easier, you know? Yeah, Faye sounds good. Faye?
Vistalia.
That's it! My name is Faye. My name is Faye.
Ita Polameta.
Where I'm from, they call me Faye the Fair, but I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I really don't like it. Fellow exiles, bring Faye along. For now, she almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her some of the rest where she can rest. Huh. Got another galley, part of our group. Looks like we got some skeleton bones up in here. The black wagon arrives in somewhat peaceful stretch of the valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night to give Faye and all of you a little time's rest. Cool. Let's go inside and see what's up. This minstrel is still in here and he scares the bejeebuses out of me. Okay, what do you want? Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her, and she seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, miss. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with imps and talking to the wagon. Okay. Okay. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost to the very day. But I am older by 3 weeks. So I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair sometimes, but I don't like it very much. But he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. This is making me a little uncomfortable. I thought that I had lost them all again, but I thought that I had lost them all. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Goodbye, miss. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Now, if that wasn't a little bit strange, I have no idea what was. So where were we last time when we looked at this? Right, we only got the one. So we have to do like the 8 trials, I'm guessing? No, that's not close. You have to actually hit the close button. And then these are our guys. What does she have here? Banishing an emissary. She instantly recovers stamina. Oh, nice. Oh, right, because that's what she leveled up. Right. Or she reached enlightenment. Nice. Cool. Alright. What's in there? Hey? Oh, okay. Goodbye. So, let's consider what we're doing. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jaredel motions you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some future study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a wait. I don't remember the voices I did for everybody, but I'm giving it a go. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us some more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation at bay. Make yourself useful. Okay, so we can pick some stuff. Forage for resources. Hone your skills. So it's gonna, these are all gonna give us buffs, I suppose. Mentor or companion. Study in private. I feel like I kind of want to mentor them individually, but I'll do study in private for now. And then I'll mentor them as you go, because I still haven't really, I don't know who I'm going to use mostly, right? I've only done the one match, so. You find a relatively quiet clearing near the book to study the Book of Rites. With undivided attention. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Troops bonuses to bestow on all your fellow exiles who participate in the rites. Teaching wisdom. Others in their prowess. Cooldown times, larger. Well, okay, let's do quick and then hope next time. You concentrate your knowledge on the 8 scribes and how together they compose the Book of Rites among their many deeds. Inspiration comes to you in a flash. Whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Inside? No. Alright. Continue onwards. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn to the choice of where to go. Over to you. Faye seems to be enthusiastic whichever route you choose. With barren rock abode. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Drummer and the 8 scribes. North, strong or swift spring. There's like a spring down here. Oh wait, no, that's where we're going. So we're already pretty quick, why don't we do it again, right? And then we can buff up the other stuff later. I'm always kind of a fan of being quick and fast in these kinds of games, so. Bay is behaving stranger than usual, which is saying something, as you traverse the desolate sprawl of Fall Flat. There is this path that Jormer Mary May ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends, here in the sand, and in the air, and all about? At first you pay a little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it's the previous day rest that did everyone good? Hey, even quicker! We're gonna be quite fast next time, huh? Whoa, it's like a scorpion. Oh wait, I said this last time. With like a coconut in it. En route to the Springs of Jory, you hear all about the roving slug market. Okay. Crude trading post, okay. Which appears to be nearby. Ricky insists that you take a look there after we settle in. Okay. Page revealed, the last emperor. Ooh. And then we got Slug Mart. Oh, hey buddy, what's up? Real quick though, I need to read a book. A new page in chapter 1? Oh, I see. Okay, inspect. The last emperor. In the words of Gol, the Master General. Okay. How many nations did I scour in the names of Salmon Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legion swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The emperor paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished in the autonomy. We did not know that the emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He cared only for that what was before him. One day he learned such thing had befit his name, and vowed to seek out. I like this picture here. Kind of looks like it got a bowl cut and stuff. Alright, what do you got to say, Helen? Hedwin? Hedwin motions you for you to join him. While his manners is as easygoing as ever, you sense his searching for the right words for about what he's about to say. You ask what I did to get thrown here. Figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border. Okay. For several years. An outsider. No real rank. But a pretty important job. Whenever the harps swooped in, it was up to me and raised the alarm. Harps. We have raised... Oh, they're at war. They're as coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior, apparently. One day, the harps came without warning. No alarm. It was slaughter. So, I heard because I wasn't there. I was with one of them. Look, this is a story for another time. Point is, they branded me Hedwin the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post, my friends. They paid me dearly for it. I ended up down here. Hedwin looks at you and his smile reappears. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell, but I know that you've been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier, when we first met, that you'd go free as well, if any of us go free. That promise may not carry as much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's Not much good in here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves you there to consider his words. So every time we like get new things here, we like get to see more interesting stuff about them, which is pretty cool. Oh, 5 years, oh my god. Insurrection. Desertion, nomad, outrider. So now we know stuff about them, which is pretty cool, but I hope we get to learn about everybody else too. Which I'm sure we will. Alright, let's go check out the slug mart, question mark? Whoa. Oh, that's a person that has slug eyes, and that's also a person who also has slug eyes. So they're slugs, and that is a slug. I wasn't expecting the people to be slugs. I was kind of expecting, honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. Hey guys! How's it going? Mr. Greentail, it's been a while and all that. Hey Ron, what's going on? They have the same fucking voice. They have the same voice, I'm not good at it. Say, how about you how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this, a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, well, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so... As Ron keeps blabbering, Rookie signals you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, sister. We've got information that this says something here is connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off some more stuff to make a trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parcel you got there, could take it off your paws if you want. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, I'm gonna ask Now, you gonna take something off my hands here or what? Oh, they're all too expensive. I can only take this guy. They're being brandished by an adversary. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like our... Is he like... interact with him to please be quiet? Nah. I will take this one, please. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you got there, you know? You just got yourself a real good deal for me as well, so thanks. Apparently, just any one of us bozos can just a little edge out of this thing during the rites. I mean, just ask a question. Just a question of who gets to try it. Alright. I think he's like my average guy, and he kind of doesn't respawn very quickly. For being so average, that's kind of fucked up, but... Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, they've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real... something or other from all the hooping around, so you see... Rookie takes that you now would be a good time to depart. It would be a good time to depart. There you go. See you, dude. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friends here too. I like her. She seems real nice, you know. Well, alright. Let's give this next rite a go, huh? As you complete preparations for the rite to commence, you notice Faye approaching. Oh! You notice too that she's wearing your companion's remnants. Good God. Can we go home? Faye, I thought Faye, I thought I made myself clear that you were not to touch those robes.
Orana.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Odell. It's just I thought maybe they were being funny at the time? I thought you were being funny at the time? Unbelievable. Hey, there's something happening up in the sky. I think we're up. Well, I think so too. Where did it head? So I guess she's replacing Headwood for this one.
Breeder, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries of the rites approach. Oh, hey, it's a dog guy. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings. I am grateful that you choose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Delbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Elmer. Honorable Old Cur and his son. Foster son. Ah, okay. I was like, you're a dog, and you're a person. Very protective of his dad. Okay.
Father.
We not need greet them, father. We shall face you in the field at this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Delbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. More? Okay, how fast are we gonna get ourselves here, huh? Thank him and begin.
Vilasati.
That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he?
Shela.
When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct the rite, but we got 4 now, besides the reader, of course. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well, reader. Who shall it be?
Who shall stand together here this night?
Okay, well, I'll give her a go, huh? Is she the same? He's a little bit... Well, I'll give her a go. She can get a... She can be quick. He can also be quick.
Dariel.
Jodariel. As you will.
Ruki.
You don't have to tell me, Soy sister. And Faye.
Faye.
Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing me. Because I think the scribes do too. Hey, I'll have other chances. You did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you are well prepared for these old eyes, yet see the right shall be, commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready, too, my son?
Father.
I hope so, Father. Here, now. Let me show you.
Now begin. Well cast. Such zeal. An awkward situation for the fate. No, you don't.
Oh, okay. I can't remember how to sprint. Is it shift? Oh, it's shift.
Now go.
Just run it right in.
Does your adversary's flame begin to flicker?
God, she's fast as fuck, honestly.
Now take it. Unfortunate for the fate.
No, I was so close.
Oh, boo.
Woo!
Brilliantly done.
Right in there, rookie. Got a little bit better handle of it this time around. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jormer may bring us blessings into the sea. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more blessings to prevail against them, Father. Please, keep fighting.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Oh, why did I do that?
They plunged into the fire.
Shift and space are a little too close for me.
How very fortunate.
Woo!
Bask in the purifying flame.
Rookie is fast!
Unfortunate for Dalbert. Beneath contempt. 'Twas dangerously close. The orb engulfed in fire.
We're almost there, friends.
No more than a lick of flame remains. Quite the close call there, no?
Hey, hey. Hey! Oh, you fuck. Get out of
Daubert
here.
dispatched with ease.
Oh, we're done.
Their aim was true, and thus your pyre wanes. A second wind, and it is done.
Done and done.
The Night Wings prevail. It was a glorious performance, I must say.
Yes, you must, shouldn't
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
you? Don't be like that. It seems we've prevailed. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Sunodanache.
I wonder if this will happen to the Fate. They seem so nice, don't they? Exiles of the Night Wings, the dawn is yours. May you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I failed you. Nonsense. We are the Fate. We do what is ordained to us and nothing else. Now, let's go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience. It seems the exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
A bit. See that? Old chum's old rookie. He's got a bite in him yet. Jump a second time. What do we want here? Aura. I kind of like this jumping one. This super fast. But this one seems good too. Nah.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
Good on, yeah.
Until the next right.
Hello. Excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think?
Setame frunka.
You're one of them. What do you want? My father needs me.
Sala haloshiamas.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed.
Dorigase nirudas.
What is even the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this.
Sertabas talia?
Oh, I did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me. But then, all this is very new to me, so I thought maybe...
Kruse tarikta.
You can't be serious.
Shela.
Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot, and how about you?
Halibrale krandas.
This is a Night Wings trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just...
Ah.
I have to go.
Isalia.
Wait, Almir. Wait, I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Interesting. Oh, wait, no, the minstrel, come back! Where did he go? As you return to the wagon, after besting the Fate, I really like their little logo there. A couple little singles. You notice Jordo tense up and frown. Where did he go? Oh, wait, the sleeping guy. The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it's true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who has been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others to search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern when they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Gaze up at the stars once more. Alright, I control this. I always seem to forget. So we got this guy, Jormir. Jolamir. Did we get anything else? I think that was it, huh? Whoa. Skeleton King with a crown, maybe?
Simdare.
Everyone, we're heading back east, all the way across the valley. Cavern of Habur. Towards the Cavern of Habur, then. That's right. We have to risk it. What if the minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him. On this night or another. They continue searching for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Who is the minstrel? Is my question. Oh, she's got a little bundle of sticks. And there's a blue candle? I don't remember the blue candle being here, but I guess that's where the minstrel sits most of the time, huh? After thwarted the fate rather decisively last night, you find Heldwin off on his own. You sense he wants to talk to you about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. Hey! You said not to let you in, so I didn't do it. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about all of that. I'm glad that you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I do not know what is more intense, participating in the rite or watching it from the sidelines. Anyways, thank you for checking in on me. I am off to go make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check on things outside. You sense he has no misguidings about what transpired and is more concerned at the present about the missing minstrel. Did we get anything new? Nothing new. Alright, I think we'll continue until we get to like next area, and then we'll call it quits, yeah? I kinda like doing one rite per little stream here, so it does give me a hard time of trying to remember how to do the controls though. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jardo tracks potential signs of movement east. The same way you're headed. You consider where to search for him. Opposite route or the route that we did? Well, let's go up here. We didn't go up there last time, yeah? As you travel through the barren wastes of Gluhive, Heldwin seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no signs of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Shorty. I had a hunch he must have come this way. What? Would that our hunches could be more dependable? But do not fear, we shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More, a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more for now. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. Oh. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scrambled to prepare the wagon for whatever is up there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. I guess so. They're coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What she's talking about? What's going on here? Howlers. Lots of them. Then, what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, eh? We shall give them a reason to fear us as well. We'll use the remnants and books. Indeed. One of us can draw them out until under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Seems like we need your help, my friend. We just need you to volunteer to go with you. I'll do it, miss, please. You have to let me. And the scribes, they'll protect me. I know they will. Jordel looks at Hedwin. Each gives you a nod to signal their approval. Well, we're taking Faye with us. Oh, jeez, they're loud. The howling sound. It means it must. They're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. jeez.
Oh,
there's a lot of them that got in there. Is it over now, at last? It is, I think it is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts.
Huh?
Just then, Faye spots something creeping towards her. What? What? What is this thing? It looks like a little... Oh? She's been attacked. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece along with an unfamiliar face. Squeaky! It's a dive imp. Drive imp. Oh, isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Screehoo! You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by drive imp standards. In fact, do you feel a connection to him? If you concentrate, perhaps you can even derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Screekiki kikiri. Drive-in seems both excited and frustrated by something. This drive-in seems to have a history with your black wagon. You are beginning to understand him. Recognizes you as his new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. Apparently I can understand this thing. The drive-in seems satisfied at having gone through to you, and you explain your companions what little you've learned from him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drive-in stare at him with something like reverence. Welcome the little thing aboard, huh? That was a little strange. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Krikikiki. Your new imp companion seems to be very pleased to be in the wagon. Cuckoo. He indicates that he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love for howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. Ah, okay. He plans to set up nests that should ward off any further trouble of them. He looks toward the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he's happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Okay, so that was a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. Is he gonna be in one of the rights now? Like, what's happening? Alright, continue on a little bit. That's where we're going. Alright, we're going to Lixand because our imp thing that no one can understand wants us to go this way. Headwind orders the wagon to a halt somewhere along the dissonant sprawl of Dormo's Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everybody. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then, the imp rushes out towards whoever it is. Kurihihi. The imp is very rolled up at the sight of whoever's approaching, though almost in a joyous way. Oh shit, it's a minstrel. It's the minstrel. Okay, that's not what I expected the guy to look like. I was expecting more of like a rugged old man. And maybe he's just like a vampire or something. Because he kind of looks like a vampire. Tizo? Tizo. Okay. It is good to see you. What kind of voice does this guy have? A very like airy and noble, maybe a little bit distant voice. Okay. It is good to see you, and you found the others even faster than I expected. The imp is called Tizo, appears to be very pleased. The lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello. We have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could.
difícil?
Well, they have like the same hair and stuff. Have you have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello, indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? My client. Sandalwood. He was at your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake? So, what now? You continue on the path. That is why I'm here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, I have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Edwin and the others exchanged looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Taquar. I'm calling that. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet something connecting to the rites. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. The lone minstrel returns to the back wagon with your fellow exiles. Very strange indeed. Then we approach the skeleton's open cavity. The Karin of Habu is for boarding sight. It is here that the next rite is to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak to you and the wagon at your leisure. His, like, picture is cut off here. Is he, like, short? Nah, I don't know. Oh, it's the loot. Alright, let's see. Our next page of our what we found. The rope collar. In the words of Gold, the Master General, as we continue, I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend, if only he could grasp it, whisper in his ear that the Calamir rope collar, his elder and most trusted aside. Would that I slew that man himself? Interesting. He was a simple yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Ah, so someone tricked the Emperor into the downside to find a treasure that he surely probably never foresaw. Ah, so we got a little instrument here, we can listen to the music, which is nice. It's like a little radio, I suppose. Let's see. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping.
Audira Ligeratus.
Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something in the Book of Rites, which means you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you do not know what he speaks, and he who senses this.
Emdere Sare.
Forgive me, for I have spoke too soon. Suffice it as I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel there nods you farewell as you steps away. I love how we're just collecting things that all our party members are here for. Honestly, can you not clean up your gosh dang mess?
Mo, Pegasin fries.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron, how did you make it all the way ahead of us?
Oh, polyflies.
Oh, come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't give up all my business secrets, am I right?
Miss Datin Alupenta Cogentine.
What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide you with a little something you might like. Here, check it out. Seeing as you brought this Mooncrest thinger for me last time, why, I'm just thinking that you could use this. And I got more if you want. Raises ranks a certain, talismans, Stardust. Thanks, Ron, for the goddamn sample of drugs? There's a lot of stuff. Pretty interesting. Can we make this guy better? Even more quickness? Oh, so their stats go up and down depending on how much you're using them.
Sampa simitala fries.
Well then, we are at the next rite, and I think we'll pause it there for next time and see what happens. But I had a lot of fun. I'm excited to play the rest of this game. We met 3 new characters in the past hour, so, and it's only been this is the 3rd rite in the game. That's 3 new characters. I wonder if you can play with them. We'll see. It'd be cool to play with the minstrel, but I doubt he is. I think he's more like a support guy. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Good night.